Okay guys, so I just got some new 5200 mAh BQY batteries, 20 cell, 25 bursts supposedly. Seen some good and bad reviews about them. Yeah. Hooked up my lipo balancer. Right now I have it set to discharge because I also have this battery here hooked up to the charger, and I'm trying to balance out these two cells. When I got the battery, yeah, it had 3 volts in it. Like, that's critically low. And I don't mean 3 volts per cell. I mean like 3 volts. That's what charger said, 3.2 volts, which is just crazy. So anyways, I've put 900 mAh into it. And balancer says there's 4 volts in one and 3.7 in the other. In order to get the charger to work though, what I did, because every time you'd hit start, because it couldn't read the battery correctly because the volts were so low, it would give me an error after about a minute. So what I did was I cranked it right up to 6 amps, hit start, and it runs for a minute, so it throws some juice for 1 minute into the battery. Then it'd give me an error, but the voltage was slowly coming up. So I did that 2 or 3 times, and once it went past the 2-minute mark, I stopped it and dropped it down to 3 amps and hit start, and now it's been going for 20 minutes there. Almost have 1000 mAh at 3 amps, and yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. The only thing I gotta do is I'm gonna have to stop it, because each cell is only supposed to go to a maximum of 4.20, so and the discharge is set to 3.9 volts right now. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna stop the charger and just let this drop the battery down to 3.9, and I'll start the charger again. And hopefully if I do that, I'll be able to even out the two numbers. And once they're both even, I'm going to stop it and hit the balance feature on this and just let it try and balance them right out so they're pretty well perfect. And then I'll go back to just charging it normally. But yeah, so I got the 2 batteries. Second battery, it powered up at least, but again, the voltage difference between the 2 cells, one was like 3.18 or 3.16 or something, and then the other cell was at like 3.8, 3.77. It's like, holy crap. So just keeping an eye on it right now. And over here I got a old steel Black & Decker case, which I'm going to use for storing the lipos. And that way if they ever catch fire or whatever, I should actually have them in there while I charge them, but I'm right here, so if I see anything screwy going on, I see them start to heat up, I can just toss it in there, let it go boom. But anyways guys, I figured I'd let you know what I got here. When I throw the balancer onto the second battery there, I'll show you before I start doing anything with it. I'll just show you what kind of voltage I'm talking about. But anyways guys, I'm just going to hit stop on this thing. It says there's 7.6, and this one says 7.6. 394, 366, so we're getting closer to the right voltage, and looks like the 2 voltages are perfect between the charger and this guy. Oh, it's 0.1 different. Charger saying 6 and the balancer says 5.7, 5.6. So they're pretty close. There you go, 3.8, 3.32. Like, that's a fairly big balancing issue. The other one was worse, so the one that was only like 3 volts fucking both cells. But as you see, it says check battery because my batteries are screwed supposedly because they're so far off balance. But there's total voltage, there's the battery, but on the other battery here I got it charging a single cell here, one cell at a time. I used an old computer fan plug, and using a little black jumper cable that goes to one of my multimeters. So I got that going into the red here, which the red goes into the middle plug on your balancer. Okay, and then I got the red on the red, and so it's doing single cell right now. Once that gets to roughly 4 volts, I'm going to stop it, and it should drop a little bit. It should probably, once I stop the charger, it'll probably drop to like 385, 389, somewhere in there. Then my balancer will be able to take over. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to balance mode, go to discharge mode, put it up to 3.4, and tell it to discharge. Hopefully I can discharge that one down a little bit while I'm waiting for this one to come up a bit. Right there. Well, yeah, anyways guys, I figured I'd show you that. So, obviously, because how out of whack they are, they're not, the greatest batteries, but I mean, if they work, they're cheap enough. Only paid like 30 some odd bucks for 2, so hoping they work. Got the lipo charging, set to 2 amps, it's taking 1100 mAh in 33 minutes. There you go. It's 7.4 volts according to this, and my charger reads different. 7.66 and this one's 7.45, so that one must be reading what it's pushing at, being it's pushing 7.66 volts into it, or trying to anyways, and that one must be what it currently is. As you see, everything's pretty well perfectly balanced. I have a balancer constantly going while I'm charging. That way these cells can't get way out of whack. And so moving on back over to the actual truck. This is how I'm going to put these lipo batteries on. Okay. Right now on the bottom, I want to move the truck. On the bottom, I got 2-sided tape there. That's to absorb some of the shock when I'm doing jumps. Next battery's going to go on top here. Again, 2-sided tape here. Right now this ain't sticky, I gotta peel it. Anyways, this is for the next lipo. And then what I'm doing is I got zip ties. And I'm going to do one diagonally around all the way, zip tie it, and one diagonally this way and zip tie it, and then hopefully that holds 2 of them on there. I got another 2 of these batteries coming for me, and I ordered 6 of them for Crazy Like Albert, so 4 5200 mAh 2 cells should definitely do the trick on this thing. As for a review about the batteries, I wouldn't recommend only buying one, because if you buy one you might as well just throw it out, because the 20C rating probably isn't right. It's probably more like 10C. But yeah, so hopefully with 4 of them I should have lots of torque and lots of runtime at 5200 a piece. But anyways guys, so I figured I'd show you that, and actually I'll show you my little workstation. Currently I got the couch pulled out, but usually couch is back, you got just a little bit of walking room to get through here. This is what I got going for a little workstation. Got a computer desk, charger on top, steel case for lipos, and to hold cigarettes, and my empty coffee cup and soldering iron. Got a temp sensor here. It's a little messy currently. Got everything sort of just everywhere. Picked up a cool strobe light, LED strobe light from the dollar store for $2. So that was cool. There's the zip ties. But yeah, so this is my little workstation. I can clutter fuck that table and clutter fuck this table, and yeah. There's my rock crawler. Just down there. Gotta do some minor repairs to it, nothing major. But anyways guys, so that's it for this video, and I'll get back to you.